Wishing everyone a good day. Today I'm going to talk about Telugu film NAANDHI, released in the year 2021. The story is based on an incident where an innocent boy is imprisoned under a wrong charge. A lot of such incidents happen in India, and this story is based on them. No need to talk more. Let's go straight to the story. This is Surya Prakash. He is being brought to the jail. When a police officer asks what he did, Surya looks down. A police officer nearby says to remand for 14 days. Now it shows after 5 years. This is Radha Prakash. He was brought to jail for posting something wrong about an actress on his YouTube channel. Radha is put in the room where Surya is. Radha introduces him to a 1.3 million YouTube channel, then introduces him. Surya doesn't care about him. It is a different way of thinking. At dinner time, Radha sits next to Surya. At that time Surya sees Radha removing 2 balls of rice for him parents. Radha tells Surya that he removed it for him dead parents. Throwing the food without saying anything, Surya leaves. When Surya is sleeping, he remembers an incident his parents were talking about when he was a child and wakes up scared. At that time Radha comforts Surya. Surya starts crying and hugs Radha and starts telling his past. Surya is a software engineer who enjoys spending time with his parents. One day when Surya was going to the temple, he saw a beautiful girl. He is looking at this girl with passion. It is this girl that Surya gets to marry as a marriage proposal. These two are having a good time. Gopal, a leader of the Civil Rights Association in this area, is killed. A minister in this area tells a police officer named Kishore, "Quickly arrest this killer." Surya borrows a lot of money from a friend. Without any documents because of trust. Surya gets this money. This money was taken to buy a house from a flat. Surya goes with his wife and a friend and buys a house in an apartment block. Even after 3 days, the police could not find the killer. The minister scolds the police officer to quickly find this murderer. When examining the CCTV, Surya is at the same place as the deceased Putkalaya in all the 3 cases. Surya is arrested while riding a bike with his wife Meenakshi. Surya wonders what is happening. CCTV footage is shown to Surya, who was taken to the police. The police do not accept that these happened by accident. At this time, a receipt of buying a flat from Surya was taken and kept as a proof. The court judge is called. As Gopal is a former lawyer, the Bar Association says that no one will represent Surya. Buying a house from an apartment 3 days after Minnie's death also strongly affects this incident. Surya will be kept in police custody for 5 days. The police beat Surya brutally to get him to confess to the murder. Mother and father have started a fast. Because this has nothing to do with the Surya. They fast until he is released. The house is closed everywhere. They pouring gasoline on the body. If someone enters the house, they say they light the fire. At this time Surya fell to the ground and was beaten by the police. He is asked to sign a paper admitting the murder. Surya tears this paper asking the same murderer to sign. This increases the punishment and begins to torment Surya. Taking Surya to a jungle, this police officer make false evidence and presented it to the court. On this day, a lawyer appears for Surya and asks for time. After that, Surya is imprisoned for 14 days. Surya's parents are burned to death the day after being imprisoned. On going to the funeral, police officer Kishore tells Surya, "You are not wrong. He said that I caught you because there was nothing to do." Kishore says your parents made it complicated, that's why he lit a cigarette and put a match. At that time Surya was very angry. Surya tells to Radha this story that this is how my parents were killed. He tells Radha that the person who gave the money does not know anything and that I was at a great disadvantage because I was an eyewitness. One day Meenakshi and Meenakshi's father come to see Surya. Meenakshi's father tells Surya he will bring a marriage proposal for Meenakshi. Surya reluctantly congratulates Meenakshi. Surya tells this story to Radha. He tells Radha that it has been 5 years now that people have stopped talking about me. One day a lawyer named Adya comes to meet and help Surya. Because Kishore has falsely implicated Surya in this case. Adya somehow bails out Surya. When Adya goes to meet Surya, Surya fights with a group of people. Adya is coming back. Radha comes free from jail and gets into a vehicle. Adya is inside the car. Adya sends Radha to the jail to record everything happening there with a hidden camera. All recordings are released to the media. Everyone knows that this fight was made by other people. Surya is bailed out by human rights activists. Again there is an opportunity to call in Surya's case. Surya's case is called again. Adya speaks for Surya. Surya was given money but did not meet him. The size of Surya's clothes and the size of the clothes found at the time of the murder do not match. Adya succeeds in proving these to be false evidence. Adya can prove that the eyewitness is a liar. The judge adjourned the case for pronouncement of the verdict. The next day, the judge releases Surya. Surya goes to Kishore and says not to work angrily. Surya goes to see Meenakshi, now she has a child. The next, Surya goes to the deceased Gopal's house. That's when Surya comes to know that Adya is Gopal's child. Surya goes to Adya and thanks her. Now they are going to file a case against Kishore for the injustice done to them. Friend says this can be very dangerous. He went with his friends and caught the false witness. Gave him drink and asked him all the details. The man says that Kishore killed Gopal by giving an order to 2 men. The police had planned to arrest them. Because of his drunkenness, the 2 knew everything and ran away. The man says Kishore, who was under pressure, arrested you for this. The man said that the 2 perpetrators of this murder were shot dead and burnt 10 days after they were caught. Surya is going to present this man as evidence in the case. But this man is not coming. Therefore, the judge decides to adjourn the case. Kishore messages the minister. Kishore has done all this for the minister. When Surya's friends bring this person, a group of minister's people kidnap him. That is why this man could not be presented in the case. Surya and others learn from television that the witness has been killed. They get to know that Kishore did this work. They look for evidence of this. They start looking for Gopal's work 5 years ago. Now, Minister blames Kishore for killing the man at a time like this. Kishore says, "I killed him because he told everything in front of Surya." They start reminiscing about what they did 5 years ago. Now show what was done 5 years ago. A head of a civic organization. The media always starts talking about this minister's land scam. So they need to change this topic. Therefore, Gopal, a member of the civic organization, is killed due to land fraud. That Gopal, who had nothing to do with anything, was killed. He gets to know that the minister is also involved in this. The judge does not want to accept this because there is no evidence in the case. Kishore has 100 acres of land, receiving money from the minister's account. Adhya proves with evidence. A phone conversation file is given to the court saying that a minister is involved in this. The court adjourned for a day to pronounce the verdict. The minister joins Kishore and captures Adhya. Adhya doesn't like it even if he says that he will give money to drop the case. Let her go. At this time, it seems that Surya has been beaten badly. Talk to Surya before actually talking to Adhya. He will pay a lot of money to drop of the cases. Surya has not liked this. That is why Surya has been beaten hard. The minister tell to Adhya, "You go and clear the case yourself. Come and save the Surya." Adhya goes to court. Then friends will know that Surya is trapped. Friends are insisting that the cases be dropped. Adhya says, Surya wants to solve this fairly. The person who opens the court can see Surya has come after escaping from those people. Surya is taken to the hospital. Surya tells the judge, "Your decision should be the beginning of a big change." After 15 days, the day of judgment in this case will arrive. From phone conversations, it is confirmed that the minister and Kishore are involved in this. Both get life imprisonment. In the end, justice is done to Surya. This is how this story ends. Join us to watch movies like this. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. See you soon. Have a nice day.